Hey guys, Heather with Rapidly Refined, everything you need to refine your skills as a chalk painting artist. So today we're covering metallics. Such a beautiful, shimmery, fun finish, but are they easy to paint? Let's find out. So the one thing that people really like about metallics is that sheen. And how that's normally achieved is through a paint sprayer. Today we're going to be applying it with a paintbrush. We'll be painting in Rose Gold by Modern Masters Metallics collection, as well as their color Black Pearl. So we can see that this has lighter tones as well as a darker tone to it. So what I'll be doing today, because I want it to be a little bit more on the darker side, is I'll be painting the dresser in black as my primer first instead of white, and then we'll put this on top. So this beauty has got quite the odor. Now normally you would go in with a shellac. However, not always do we have shellac available to us. There's always a second option. So what I'm going to show you today really quickly is how to tackle your smelly furniture without shellac. So this is what we're working with, and whatever was dumped on here accumulated in this drawer, leaving a huge stain. You should be glad that you're on the other side of that screen. It's a spicy meatball! Okay. Using a rinsed out or empty spray bottle, mix together 90% water and 10% bleach. Odors are usually caused by forms of bacteria, so the bleach solution is strong enough to penetrate through the wood, killing off the bacteria, while diluted enough not to stain anything. We're gonna let this sit and do its thing for half an hour. And then when you come back, just wipe it all down. Next, I made a solution of essential oils and water. If you have oils like eucalyptus, peppermint, tea tree, and things in the citrus family, those work great as bacteria and fungi killing agents. I'm spraying all the exposed wood, and make sure you get inside your piece too. Let it dry and you are good to go. I really wanted to get that exposed wood taken care of first, so now I'm removing the hardware and cleaning the outside. I was originally planning on tossing these because I thought they were rusty and just plain old sheets of tin, but they're actually very sturdy metal, and my creativity wheels are spinning. So let's see what I end up doing with them. And this is why we always clean our projects before painting. Look at this grossness. Everything's cleaned. I did a scuff sand so we can have our paint stick to the surface. Now let's just start laying on some paint. This is the color Carbon by Long Legacy Paint, and I am misting my brush. I love this shade of Carbon. The pigment is so strong. If you are looking for a dark, deep black paint, this is your paint. Like I said, this Long Legacy color Carbon is so pigmented and rich. It really gives off a really nice base for us to work on. So we're going to go ahead and get into our metallic finish. What we're going to be doing today is a layering effect to create really nice play with that light. So this is a technique that I learned from Katja. I just really appreciate the fact that she puts out such great videos, and the tutorials that she does are really for artistic finishes. And you know, they really help zone us in and see that our possibilities are endless. Just please go and subscribe to her channel and check out her videos. So I hope that I can do her justice while I take my own spin on this. So let's get started. Now we're gonna go in with some of the black pearl and with a chip brush, and we're just going to create an illuminating base. I'm not going to worry about covering it all. We're just going to make it sporadic. So a couple of things. Use chip brushes because these will kill up your regular brushes doing that tapping motion for an entire piece. Second, the reason for the tapping, what it does is create a lot of play with the light. So when you keep patting and patting and patting, you're just creating a lot of different broken up bits for that light to kind of come in at different angles and really light up your piece. So stick around because this is going to be really beautiful at the end. Okay guys, and here is what it looks like with the first layer in that black pearl. So this is where you're gonna see it really come to life. So we'll just be putting on the pink the exact same way in the patting motions using a clean brush. We're going to give our hardware a fresh look with a few passes of black spray paint. There's a lot of different options for things like this, but kind of what I had in my head was a pattern to play off of the metallic. I'm going to make some cutouts and then glue them with some Mod Podge to seal them with some poly. See how they look. This is looking so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're going to go in and give it a little bit more definition with some dry brushing. We'll be doing our dry brushing today in the color Black Pearl. So I'm just dipping my brush into the pigment, and then I'm unloading the pigment on the cardboard. You can use cardboard, paper, a rag if you'd like. Just making sure that there's hardly any pigment left on this brush before we go in. Kind of about that. And then we're gonna go ahead and I'm just going to go around the corners and give it some depth. I'm also going to dry brush our little plates. I'm just focusing on the edges to kind of smoke it out a little bit. And then a few passes of poly top coat. I'm tying in the black pearl in a few more places to finalize our detailing. Applying the top coat, I'm going over the surface lightly with a fine grit sandpaper. This helps the product adhere to the surface. And then always make sure to wipe or dust off that debris. I'll be using General Finishes High Performance Flat. I want to keep elements of matte finishes to complement the shine of the metallics. The best way I find to apply poly top coat is you get a good dab and you give it a little swirl and carry it across. If you try to perfect with this product, it really works against you. Polyurethane is self-leveling, so trust the product, get it on there, and you'll do great. I'll be applying a total of 3 coats of this polyurethane top coat for durability on this project. With metallic paints, there's no need for top coat. They do a good job curing on their own. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up this project and put back on our hardware. Okay, so this actually was a personal request off of one of my social media accounts. A beautiful subscriber of mine asked me to recreate this look. It's really been touching getting to know you guys and building this kind of community on my channel. So if there is any technique that you see on any of my social media platforms that you would like me to recreate for you, or you have any questions or would like a tutorial on any kind of furniture technique, by all means, reach out to me and I would love to make that tutorial for you. I am on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I really hope that you enjoyed the video and learned how we can achieve such a bright, beautiful finish with metallics without using a paint sprayer. This is a gorgeous look, and I really hope that it helps you guys with your furniture painting projects. So before you leave, please remember to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell for notifications so you know when I upload new videos. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. And with that said, it was a pleasure doing this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.